A very good morning and a lovely one it is today. Na tunashukuru Mungu kuwa hapa. Another segment of the Entertainment Friday courtesy of the Morning Drift. It's me again, your host Hannah Jackson, with the second segment of the Entertainment Friday. And today I want to really thank God for this far and for another show. Kumbuka last time tukimaliza tulisema tukipatana in the other show tutamshukuru Mungu na tusema alhamdulillah kwa kutufikisha hapa. So today when we start the show, first of all foremost I want to send my dear condolences to the family of Ngugi wa Thiong'o, who is and was a writer of so many books. Like one of them that I know was in vernacular Gahika Deda. Ukitaka kujua maana yake nione pale nyuma ya tent ya Gahika Deda. So like rest in peace to the author and to the family of Ngugi Thiong'o. But without further ado, we want to start our show, and today we're joined with the most amazing character, amazing female lead in the industry and also in Nairobi County, and not only Nairobi County but other counties at large. Even amefika pale hadi Meru County. Na mnajua vile Meru ni mbali, because I remember when I was young my mom used to tell me, sasa akili yako iko hapa, akili yako iko Meru ama iko wapi? So leo tunakanyaga Meru. I wasn't so good in history. I don't remember it was county number what, but hapo nyuma mtatuambia kina Sesmo okay chapo mtatuambia ilikuwa county number ngapi. But without further ado, today starting us off in the Entertainment Friday, the second and also the best segment of the Morning Drift. Joining me in studio is none other than Pam Gach. Hata msai kujudge na kina manisha nini, it's just an amazing one. She is a journalist, not only a journalist, she's also a recording and performing artist. She's also a champion for the youth and also for the young ladies pale nje, anawakilisha pia akiwa hapa. She was the best and crowned the Dagoretti Female Artist of the Year. That was last year, that is 2024. But without further ado, nimempiga intro sana. Huyu ni msanii mkali, ni journalist mkali, ametuletea taarifa pale pale Facebook, ameenda hadi kwa maandamano. Like she's a risk taker, like amefanya kila kitu a journalist can do. And also today we are with her here to discuss about her journey in the ministry. Without further ado, Kizungu ilikuja na mila cha nini nayo. Yeah, without further ado, I want to invite Pam Gach on set with me. Hi Pam.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
Looking good.
Thank you.
And vibrent. So unajua ni journalist lazima introduction lazima I do my thing. Hata si kuchachisha, ni ukweli, wacha wajue. You know, some people think like when a lady is just seated hapo kwa kiti ni kama msanii anaimba lullaby or baby shark and then it's all done. Let them know who you are.
Sure.
Actually you're a journalist.
I am.
Hey. Yani I feel challenged na karibu na journalist mwenzangu, lakini maybe I'm not to that perfection, but acha tuelezea. So without further ado, karibu kwenye show. Welcome to our studios.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure having you here. Nimekuwa nikemea tu tafuta Pam. Last time we were here with Bomboy Mziki. So he told me tafuta Pam, and I'm like okay, ni sawa, sasa nimepata the right moment. So livyo watazamaji pale na wakaribishe kwenye show.
Yes, good morning. Bwana sifiwe. I hope you're having a good morning. My name is Pamela Gasheri Kajuju, but they call me Pam Gach. Pam Gach is just a shortening of Pamela Gasheri.
Gasheri?
Yeah,
Gasheri. And my name is also Hannah Njeri.
Wow.
You're Gasheri, I'm also Njeri.
Yeah, we
so
are
that's why. I know this thing manze. So karibu sana kwenye studio.
Asante.
So tumekaa hapa chini na Pam Gach leo. Who is Pam Gach?
Well, Pam Gach is a child of God, born again Christian. I'm a daughter, sister, mother, and now a performing artist, a journalist, a corporate MC, a voiceover artist. I do everything basically.
Ngeli nashangaa tulikosea wapi. Mimi hata nikipiga intro yangu mtu tu sina hiyo nini yote, but umesema a corporate MC, an artist, what of voiceover something.
Yeah, voiceover artist.
So when did you realize that you can do all this? Ukiwa pale utotoni, turudi kwanza high school na primary school pale, because that is the part that I really enjoy the most in the life of artists and also the guests that really get them here most of the time. Ukiwa primary school, like ulikuwa unafanya nini pale shuleni? Ulisomea wapi? Ulikuwa unafanya nini?
Well, nimesomea shule kadhaa, but ile watu resonate nayo ni ile yenye umemalizia shule.
Yes.
So nilisomea pale, first nilikuwa Meru Primary, iko tu hapo Tao Meru. Then nikaenda Kadhirone Primary, hapo ndo nilimaliza my KCPE. Then now we moved to Nairobi. Then I did my high school here. Yeah.
Ulikuwa wapi? Not here. You are not high school here.
Yeah.
Ulikuwa wapi high school? Which school are you representing today?
In Springs of Wisdom.
Okay.
Somewhere in we call it Rudhimitu Dagoretti.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that is where it all started. Ama pale ukiwa mdogo pale shule?
No, it started while in primary, way back, nikiwa mdogo, because I remember I just found myself into the music. I don't remember how it started, but I just found myself loving music, doing music, nikiandika manyimbo. I remember my first song I wrote when I was in class 3.
Yeah. Class 3 bado nilikuwa mtukutu nikililia maembe ya kwenda shule asubuhi for break.
Yes, I did that and I would listen to music alafu na hata secular music at that time alafu naibadilisha inakuwa gospel. Sasa naimba na hiyo beat ya secular but naika gospel content. I think that's when I realized that I'm for the kingdom after all. So I started in class 3. That's when I wrote my first song. Then nikaendelea hivyo tu nikiimba shule pale. I was representing my schools in the music festivals pale shuleni. Kwa parades mi ndo nilikuwa naongoza assembly and yeah, that's how it started. Then high school sasa ndo nikamacho up kidogo, sasa nikaanza uandishi vizuri wa nyimbo. But I started recording when I was in college, my first year in college. That was no, actually, yeah. It was in 2018 that when I released my first song. Yes.
So you're saying kuna wakati ilifika ukajua you belong to the ministry.
Yeah.
So ukibelong kwa ministry, uli belong ukiwa primary school, ama ukiingia high school, ama your ears encompass?
I think I've always belonged to the kingdom. As I said, because when I was, I think your class 3 ndo nilianza kuandika, I found myself, even the writing as well was just gospel. Ilikuwa tu message of God, kusifu God, worship God, you know, thanking the Lord. I never found myself doing secular at any point. Yes, I would listen to secular music, but me going down on paper, I only came up with gospel content, and it grew in me. And then I realized that I'm just but Christ. As in nilikuwa nafanya tu vitu ambavyo Yesu kwa Biblia anavifanya. I hated sin, I hated immorality. That's how I realized that I'm not for the world, I'm for the kingdom. And wakati nilipata opportunity ya kuingia studio, nikasema why not do this? So yeah, my first song gospel, bado naendelea kufanya muziki wa injili.
Okay, so pale ukiwa high school you went for music festivals, represented the school in drama festivals, because obviously kama wewe ni msanii, obviously you were engaging in drama, music, co-curricular activities ilikuwa pale. So and the same time you were still writing your songs. So how did you balance between masomo na pia uandishi wa nyimbo?
It's very easy. It's very easy.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think difficulties kwa watu inakujanga wakati maybe you're doing something you're not for, but if this is for you, you just find it so easy. Because mimi kuandika naandika anytime. Inspiration inakuja anytime naandika, or I just take my phone and record. So hakuna vile ina tatizana na other activities. So it just works out.
Because napata like tukiwa high school pale ulikuwa unapata mwalimu anakuja anawaambia from kwanza walimu wa history. I don't know what's up with history teachers. Tafadhali kama mwalimu wa history pale nje niongeleshe, because anakuja anakuambia chapter 1 to chapter 10 kesho tunakuja kusoma, muandike notes. And then ndio Pam Gach kwa hapa nyuma anaandika mistari. Alafu did your parents notice your talent ukiwa mdogo pale, ama amekuja kujua baadaye after ushakuza kabisa?
Well, my mom always saw me singing, but they didn't know that this was my thing. But now when I started recording, that's hapo ndo wakajua kumbe she was serious about this. But they knew I was singing, walikuwa wananiona nikienda kanisa naongoza pale mbele, so they knew I had that thing in me. But wakati nilirecord, then nikamwambia now this is my song, nimerecord, wakanisikia, then now wakaamini yenyewe this thing is for her.
And how did they react to it? I know. Ukianza
You know, right?
Yeah. How ulichukuaje mwanzo?
Hawakuichukulia na uzito venye inaweza taka wangeichukulia.
Yeah.
Just like any other thing, especially my mom if she's watching. Najua peni nikizungumza hili, but it's the truth. She didn't take it like hata sahi seti it's a thing for her. Yeah. Unajua wale wazazi wanaamini maybe masomo nini. Yeah, follow masomo nini.
Soma kwanza.
Yeah. She didn't take it with that weight that I would love her to have taken it with. But this is my thing. This is me. This is Pam Gach. This is who I am.
Yes.
Nilijijua. I knew my path, what my path was, and nothing could stop me with any backup. Without any backup, mimi nilikuwa najua naenda. So hawakuichukulia na uzito, but I think they're coming to terms because now they can't separate me with music.
They can. Yeah. It's evident. So pale ukianza kuimba, ulianza na cover songs ama ulianza na nyimbo zako ambazo wewe mwenyewe umejiandikia juu? Most of the people unapatanga like mtu akiwa anaona maybe wimbo wa msanii fulani pale kwa TV, and what they do instead of yes they might have a calling of singing and stuff and everything, but unapata mtu before apate time ya kujiandikia wimbo zake mwanzo anafanya gospel, maybe gospel secular covers zo mwimbaji. So ulianza na covers zako kwanza ama ukaandika kwanza nyimbo zako?
I have never done a cover. Yeah, I've never done a cover. Ngoma zote ni originally mine. Zako zote? Yes. Maybe I can sample a bit.
Hata unaweza tupatia moja hata to break the monotony, because it was really like inspiration, like umeanza to directly with all your original songs, because most of people just start with cover songs and everything, lakini unaanza na original. Ulianza na kama gani? Tupatie hata ya kwanza.
Ile ya kwanza kabisa.
Hata ya kwanza iko sawa, hata ndio better ndio tujue.
Oh my God.
Ni gani sasa ulianza nayo?
Well, ilikuwa inaenda, the chorus was like, Yesu ndiye mchungaji wangu, sitapungukiwa kitu, ameniongoza kwenye malisho ya majani mabichi, ndiye wangu first and last, Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah Shammah, nimeamua nitamtumikia maishani mwangu. That was in class 3. That was my first.
Class 3?
Yes.
Jehova, sisi wengine hata ni kama nyota zilinyang'anya, tuko na mwezi hata tusikie vibaya. So like Bwana ndiye mchungaji wangu. Bwana ashaanza kuchunga ukiwa grade 3, class 3. So kielekea mbele, Bwana ni mchungaji wangu, uliandika ukafunga kitabu ama ukasema juu nishaimba? Did you record it actually?
No, I've never recorded it.
Okay, but it was the first one.
It was.
Please kindly you should record it. Na utafute katoka dogo ama the mini you when ukaeke hapo kaimbe you know. So after Bwana ndio mchungaji wangu umesonga mbele. So nilifuata ni gani? Because obviously ukiandika wimbo kulikuwa na motivation iko behind it. Hakuna kale ka trying time ulipitia kakakwambia andika wimbo. Because obviously kila mtu tukipitia ka shida tunakumbukanga Yesu ndiye mwokozi. Sasa ile hatuna shida tunasemanga we are good, but sasa there's that trying time between primary school and high school. Kwanza transiting kwanza form 2. Mimi najua uko na story ya form 2 sinda? Always because literally everyone has a story for form 2 hapo, like hapo sa high school umeingia. Kuna wimbo mwingine uliandika hapo mbele ama baada tu Yesu bado endelee tu kukuchunga hadi umalize high school?
Yes, I did. In high school ndo niliandika sasa yenye nilikuja kurecord nikiwa kole. But hiyo ni na Kimeru.
Iko sawa. That's why actually she's also a vernacular artist na hiyo ndio nimempatia like the limelight, because your songs you do them in Meru.
Yeah, most of them.
Most songs ni za Kimeru. Hebu tusikie Kimeru. Tusikie Meru.
Ilikuwa ni my first song actually. My first recorded song inaitwa Mungu wangu. Did it in 2018. Kumandega kenken onanda kora kinyande mware kanande mwekoro kinyambe twejojo betweke ojojo mwathani wakwa atega ntiga neria. That's the chorus.
Hai Misha, mimi ndo niingia ishaisha hapo, nimeelewa shosho. Jojo.
Yeah, Jojo.
Jojo.
You're from the mountain.
Mimi ni wa Murima.
Yes, the words
zinaelewana, zinapelekana. So ulifikiria nini ukiandika wimbo?
Hii ni Thanksgiving song. It's a Thanksgiving song. Naambia God from nikiwa mdogo hadi hapa nimefika. Nashukuru manake sijaona ya kwamba umeniacha at any particular point. So this was just a Thanksgiving song. Yeah.
So you wrote it back in high school, umerecord ukiwa pale college?
Yes.
So kwa college specify ulisoma mass communication?
No.
You're a journalist?
Yeah.
Because you're a journalist?
Yes. Actually I've never done nothing with the media in school.
Wow. Wow. This is amazing. This is amazing.
Yes. But I was talked into doing a different course.
Yeah.
But
ile course ya wazazi ilikuwa gani? Because I also have course ya mzazi. Guy.
Ilikuwa community development.
Yako ilikuwa better, yangu ilikuwa nursing. Ilikuwa adunga mashindano.
Yes, but kwa side sasa nikafanya tu short courses kidogo tu media.
Yeah.
But ya shule sasa ya college ni community development. Yes, but sasa journalism ndo kitu yangu sasa. Hata nikiwa na hizo makaratasi bado I decided to.
Yani mambo ya journalism ni kama it's inborn in you, like it's one of the passion.
It's just like music.
Yeah.
I kind of feel they're related because hata most of the journalists ni kama music na media zinaendana.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
So you just find yourself doing a thing or two in the field.
So umetutolea wimbo wa Thanksgiving, umemshukuru Mungu because actually it is worth a Thanksgiving because umetoka pale Bwana akikuchunga ukiwa grade 3. Hii curriculum jamani.
Hizo materms zilikuwa class.
Ilikuwa class. So umechungwa na Yesu, mchungaji akakuchunga ukatoka grade 3, umefika class 8, umefanya KCPE. Ndio sasa umekuja Nairobi. Uliingia Nairobi ajo. Let me just say it because mimi, to be honest, nikitoka Mombasa mwanzo kunilelewa, the first time I remember tukikuja Nairobi, I was with my brother, my second born mwenye ananifuata, Alex, shout out to him because he's really watching. He's my number 1 fan literally. Akiwa pale Afi Pork Center, hello. So like nakumbuka tukikuja tumetoka Mombasa na tumeletwa, we went for shopping. Okay. So like nataka drive this point to your worst experience ukikuja kama umetoka Meru umekuja Nairobi. So mimi kuja pale tunapelekwa Yaya Center. I'm like huko kuna hadi stairs zinapanda, zingine zinashuka. Yes, zipo Mombasa lakini si zile major. So kuingia kwa lift pale tulitoa viatu. So my brother Alex tuliingia kwa lift tukatoa viatu. Mimi tukakumbuka tumeacha viatu nje na tujengia nazo junani kuna carpet. So like we had to press the button again, like several buttons, inapanda inashuka, tukaenda tukachukua viatu pale, tukarudi tukaingia nazo. Tukiingia bado kwa lift pale, because we were alone, we had to sit down. Wow. Because we were like, wow, this is amazing, this is so cool, this is sijapata kitu kama hii. Unajua tukiwa wadogo tumefungiwa pale. So like sasa tumepanda lift, tumekuja tukakaa chini, tukapanda juu, tukapanda tumefunguliwa another floor. We started crying because we've lost our mama, tujui kwenye yako. And it was quite traumatizing, but I remember it in a fun way. So umetoka Meru, umekuja Nairobi, umeona ma skyscrapers and stuff nini. How was it for you the first time kuja Nairobi as a kid? Actually kuja ukiwa mtoto mdogo.
Nilikuwa mtoto but pia nilikuwa najielewa kidogo. Because I was ndo nilikuwa I think sikuwa nimemaliza class 8 because during my KCP I had to move from Nairobi to go and complete that. So nilikuwa najielewa kidogo and mimi nilikuwa ni mtu ambaye hata nikiwa huko Meru I really wanted I'm still ambitious. At that point nilikuwa na chunguza kidogo kuhusu Nairobi.
Curiosity.
So I was excited. I was excited, but the most remarkable moment is the fact that we moved with our puppy. Like we just had a darling of a puppy and tukakuja nayo hizo mabasi za kwetu zinaitwa Ken Silver.
Ken Silver nazijua.
Unaendanga pole pole unafika. You know them?
I know them. I'm familiar with them.
Yes. So like watu kwa barabara kwa gari I mean wanatuangalia wanashindwa hawa rada. Then we got here. We were coming to my aunt's place. Maana hatukuwa tumejitafutia mahali petu. To my aunt's place and then akaona the puppy and she was like, what are you doing with the puppy in Nairobi?
Umetoka Meru umekuja na Nairobi.
And then she was like, nah, you can't, I'm using it. And then sisi tuka insist, this is our puppy. We're moving in with it and it's a wrap for you guys. You just have to deal with us. And she was like, nah. akafukuza kapapi ketu.
Sasa kangerudi aje Meru. Sasa kangerudi aje Meru sincerely.
I know, and that's how we lost our puppy. I think your memory naishindiko mind the first time coming here. So yeah, but I was excited, basically I was excited. Yes, yeah.
Nikaingia.
Sasa
umekuja Nairobi, wewe ni msanii, you still directed by God, like uko still in the ministry, like unasema hallelujah Jesus. But now umefika Nairobi, mpatana na sasa watoto wa Nairobi. Umefika pale. Unajua like mtu anaweza kuwa divert focus. So like you're still writing. Na ulikuwa na kitabu kimoja cha kuandika nyimbo, sio?
Ndio.
So umeandika nyimbo zako pale, umeingia shule, unafuata na urudi pale Meru ufanye exam nini hivyo kila kitu. Obviously kulikuwa na challenges pale kidogo. So zilikuwa kama zipi, like umekuja Nairobi, you have to adapt, deal na watu wa Nairobi venye wako. I'm sure pia vernacular yako ilikuwa top notch, like go kwenda Meru, you know.
Actually, funny thing, I've never had the Meru accent.
You've never?
Yes, I've never had it.
Unajua ngine akitolewa hadi Kisii, sorry, like unajua mtu akitoka Ushago anakujanga na accent.
Yeah.
But you can't call it Ushago because Meru is quite a big town.
Yeah,
I've been there, nimesomea. Wakati zangu za
county is 012.
012.
Yeah.
Ungenichanua mapema. Sasa nimechoma msanii. Anyway, so umepata challenges, take your way to high school, umemaliza high school, ndio sasa umeingia bado college. Now college is the worst like scenario, like, or it's the worst maybe experience for some people, because that is where people divert, either positive or negative. So how was it for you? It's still in the ministry, a born again Christian, na bado umekuja campus pale, you're writing your songs, still doing your studies. How was it for you, and how tough was it for you?
Well, it's quite challenging, but maybe because see college peke, the world in general. Anyway, any place you find yourself, lazima kuna ma challenges, lazima kuna forces ina try kukutoa kwa what you believe in. And maybe something ambayo nilikuwa nayo and I still have it is my self-awareness. Mimi najijua sana. I know who Pam Gach is. I know what my calling is. I know what I want, and I work towards that. So nothing could like separate me from that. Of course, kuna marafiki utapatana nao wanataka sijui, but you just do away with such. Yeah, so I think my focus and the self-awareness that I had, that I still have, kept me on toes and on the focus. So yeah. Sizi sema like ilikuwa challenging. I think venye tu nilisema mambo itakuwa challenging when you don't know who you are. When you don't know, but if you know who you are, what your calling is, what you're up to, then I don't think anything. Manake sidhani ni mtu atakuja kuforce unless you're willing to, you know, go that side. So yeah, focus and self-awareness kept me on toes, and yeah.
So kulendaje hadi ukafikiria like umefika pale umeona kina Bahati wanaimba mambo ya mama sijui na nini, then ume decide utafanya vernacular, like what pushed you, like nini ilikufanya ukachagua ni kuimba na vernacular despite the fact that many people huko nje wako wana twang na English au Kiswahili sanifu cha mapoa. Sasa wewe decide ukadecide utafanya genre ya music na gospel, but gospel vernacular.
Yeah. First of all, there are two major reasons as to why I chose to do vernacular.
Yeah.
The first reason, I love my home. Napenda home, napenda Kimeru. I think Kimeru is the most beautiful language, if you ask me. I've tried speaking in Kikuyu, I've tried speaking in Luo. I think Luo is my second best. Inner sounding is so beautiful. I think Kimeru is so beautiful.
Yeah.
And I wanted people to identify me with where I am, where I come from, and because it's one thing I love, my language. The next reason ilikuwa ni Meru. Hata sahi watu sema wa Meru wajui kuimba. People say that it's a notion till date. We don't have many artists from Meru. We don't have Meru music.
But like at least you have the deputy president.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I know.
But at least.
But again, it's from Tarakaniti, but in Isawa,
is it Meru and Tarakaniti or
different counties?
Yeah. My bad. Yeah.
But musically, watu sema we don't have a lot of hata wewe naweza kuuliza maybe like 3 artists you know from Meru. Who do Meru music?
Hey, maybe the only Meru I know is MC Jesse, and he's not an artist.
Yeah, so it's a struggle even for you trying to unajaribu kufikiria unajua nani. So I think at home kuko hivyo, people say Meru hakuna enough music artists, and here I was in primary and nilijua niko na talanta, so I wanted to kind of prove to the world that what you feel or what you see is not actually it, because we have people like Pam Gach, tuko na watu kama uko unajitanga Karika Meru, tuko na watu kama Karika Meru, and they're doing Meru music, and I want you to listen, and you have to listen. So those were my two reasons: the fact that I love my language, and second of all, the fact that I wanted to represent Meru music to the people who say there is no Meru music.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, I'm even challenged because, to be honest, the only person I know from Meru mwenye ako kwa industry and media is MC JC. It's such a humble guy, though. Yes. So before tuende kwa break, actually unatupeleka break.
Wow.
See, you originally you put it into action in manifestation, and also the part where you're a Christian, you're saved, umeokoka, you manifest hizo. Na sasa wewe nataka utupeleke kwa break, juu tuko na dakika kama moja hivi. Then tukirudi nataka utuambie all about sasa your music, like till kwenye umefika hadi your show. You even have a show on Facebook. It's called GOT. Yes. Miufuata hizo vitu bana. Very fine. So like nataka tupeleke break. Sasa uko live sasa. Sasa vitu zimechange. Wewe ni msanii. Sasa mimi ndo na interview literally. So you're taking us for a short commercial break, hata tukunye tumaji kidogo.
Yes, so thank you for the continued support. Bado tuko morning drive. This is inaitwaje ministry beyond the boundaries on Look Up TV. Keep it tuned. Tunaenda break kidogo, usiguze. We're coming back. Don't do that. Don't do that.
People are there to belittle you. When people are questioning you,
if you don't move fast, of course, yes, you lose it, but then it's not us to push you.
But you do not know the God who has been molding me. What has he been doing to me?
The deep and mature conversations of empowerment for you with a curious mind and an appetite for oriented conversations.
I concur with what you're saying. You plan your finances, you can easily live without a debt.
An engaging safe space of free expression and truthfulness with an upheld vibrance, motivation and happiness.
So many children who are there, they are not living their dreams.
Join us for deep conversations with Zipporah Gashushe every Saturday from 8 p.m. The Deeper Conversations on Look Up TV.
Kipindi ni ukulima ni mali na Manjoro. Kumbuka hapa ndipo unajifunza mambo mengi kuhusu ukulima. Kilimo ni uti wa mgongo wa nchi, na ukiwa na Njoro unajifunza. Kumbuka, angalia mwenyewe. Tunakuambia ukitaka kujua tips za ukulima, ungana na sisi kwenye Look Up TV. Every Sunday unatukuta pale saa 10, tunakuonesha kuhusu ukulima. Ukulima wa mimea, ukulima wa ng'ombe, ukulima wa kuku, ukulima wa mbuzi na yote ambayo yanahusiana na ukulima. Kumbuka nini? Kipindi ni ukulima ni mali.
Thank you very much for keeping it locked. Look Up TV. We are back with Karika Meru. Sijui sasa kama ni pronounce vizuri. It's Karika. It's Karika. Atatuambia. It's Kare. It's Karika Meru. So we are back again with Pam Gach, the continuity. It's a vibe here with the Dagoretti finest female artist of the year. Now inafurahia sana, and actually it's quite fun. Hoping you're tuning. Okay, if you're tuning in right now, this is the Entertainment Friday courtesy of the Morning Drift with your host Hannah Jacksons. Tuendelee without wasting much time. So tumerudi sasa pale, ulikuwa unatuambia na Kimeru, ukatuambia like the reason why ulichagua hiyo njia ni to at least pia kupatia the world a notice and even Kenya at large, kuambia Meru si jaba peke yake but then Meru si jaba peke yake because hiyo ni cash crop. So jua cash crop ya Nyandarua ni mawaru. Sasa ya huko ni kirea, you know those things, yeah. So like not only that only comes from Meru. Hiyo si kitu inatoka Meru peke yake. Pia Meru kuna talent, kuna people wenye wako na some nitaiputa but Meru kuna talent. So ukadivert instead of doing English Swahili ukafanya vernacular. So ukatoa wimbo inaitwa the Thanksgiving song. After hapo umekuja umemaliza, umeingia hadi kwa journalism sasa. Tell us about your show GOT.
In 2020, there's a friend of mine, anaitwa Ezekiel Cash. Is a director. So siku moja tukitoka hustle tu kidogo, we were talking na nikamwambia jamani, mimi have tried engaging hizi media houses kutafuta kazi. It's a lot of work, alafu sina papers. What do I do? So tukasema why not come up with your own show? So hiyo kutembea tu tukaenda tukizungumza, tukasema okay, we can do an online show first, alafu ikigrow we'll see how it goes. Tukitembea tu hivyo, in like 30 minutes tulikuwa tushatengeneza show, tulikuwa tushaiita jina na tulikuwa tushajua platform ambayo itaenda. So inaitwa Gach on Trends. Gach is me. Gach on Trends show. It goes live on Facebook and I upload some videos also on YouTube.
So show yako who deal na nini?
Well, it's a rare karibu
Kizungu ilikuja na nini wachana nayo sing.
Yes, it's a show that covers everything basically, politics, vitu ambavyo vina trend. That's why we're calling it Gach on Trends. It just focuses with the current, the waves, what is happening right now. If it's culture, what are people doing right now? Fashion, what are people wearing right now? What are people listening to? What's going on in our families right now? So we just keep up with the current trends.
Nice, very nice. Sasa wewe ni msanii, sio? Sasa nataka nikupe challenge. Nataka sauti nyororo tufunge mbwa mdogo ambaye alipotea wengi.
Don't remind me of that.
Don't be able to. Tutampata justice for that little puppy. So like I want to give you a challenge. It's a song I really love. Na the first segment nili kuna msichana fulani kama mimi tu alituma requested that song. Na unfortunately our guest pale hakuwa anajua. Do you know Jovial? Jovial is actually from Kawangware, pia ametoka pale City.
Jovial?
Yes. Alimba na Utile Brown ama ni Utile Black.
Oh, the famous Jovial.
Yes.
Okay.
Jovial pia nimefuata story yake, and one of these fine days I'll bring her here because nitamtafuta because she has a quite motivating story. So kuna wimbo wake ameimba unaitwa Jeraha. Sijui kama unafahamu. Unafahamu Jeraha?
I don't know.
Unajua chorus. Jeraha subiri leponi something. Do you know the song? Mwenangalia umepigwa na butwa katoroka. Okay, let me give you another one. A very easy one. Ed Sheeran. You listen to Ed Sheeran, yes?
These are secular songs.
Yes, I want to give you a secular challenge. Alafu ama nikupatie gospel.
Let's do gospel.
Hallelujah, Jesus.
Let's do gospel.
Okay. Niambie tupatie pambio na we want to test your voice pia. Tupatie motivation ya watu kama si hatuna nyota tutafutie nyota. Kuna wimbo unaitwaje? There's my co-host anaitwa Moses. Anapenda wimbo. Amejibu maombi. You know it?
Ya nani?
Hey Moses, where are you? Amejibu maombi. Okay, which gospel song are you familiar with?
Maybe if you could ask which one that I love.
Okay, which song do you love?
Basically there's a Rehema. There's this
Rehema Simfukwe.
Yes, I love. Kuna hii Chanzo. Chanzo happens to be my favorite.
Tupe chanzo cha kuendelea na show yetu. Ama chanzo cha kuanza show tulivyoanza. So nikupige intro kama. So on stage with me today we're having Pam Gach with a song by Rehema Simnani. That one, it's called Chanzo. Kamera yako za. A one.
Ama nimesahau lyrics.
Like hata unaweza, you can even do the chorus. Mimi ni challenge changu ujue. Haya, mimi bora challenge changu ifanyike kasi hivyo behind the tent na mdunga thao hapo. Yeah.
Nimejifunza kudhiliwa na kufanikiwa katika yote, wewe bado ni Mungu. Ninajua kushiba na kuwa na njaa, katika yote wewe bado ni Mungu. Acha upepo na uvume, mimi nitakuabudu wewe, chanzo cha uhai wangu na kuabudu. Acha giza nalo litande, mimi nitakuabudu wewe, chanzo cha uhai wangu na kuabudu.
Chanzo cha uhai wangu.
Yeah.
You know, songs is so kidogo ni guziki. Challenge accepted manzi. Sasa hiyo umetoboa. Sasa mimi na usanii.
Yeah, you want to do something as well. Hey, hebu tuimbie.
Sasa ni wimbo gani? Me personally, okay, I know music as a secular, I know vernacular zingine kidogo.
No, we doing gospel.
I know gospel. Sasa gospel gani? Nipe gospel yenyewe. Nini kama naweza jaribu.
Unajua ile ya Karera, ile ya ujulikane.
Oi,
nisijione mkamilifu.
Nisikianga lakini sijai focus nayo, I swear.
Well, okay, just do something.
Guy,
tukuachilia.
Sinaweza pumua tu baadaye alafu tuimbe nyuma ya tent.
Hata mimi hujaniacha nipumue.
Nilijiingiza kwa mtego upi. Jamani, now must it be a gospel song? Cause
yeah, it should be a
can't listen to Neema. Kisa hizi Neema imepotea. Okay, there's this one favorite song I love, inaitwa I love a lot of songs. That is one problem about me. Like wimbo inazimba kwa radio, then my mom tells me shut up, tusikize wimbo tuje kukusikiza. There's this gospel song by acha nifikirie tu. Acha nifikirie, utakumbuka kuniuliza
Sitasahau.
Atu sina utasahau. Thank you very much for understanding me, because I'm trying to look at trying to get my voice to say this sauti na Neema zimepotea sijui ziko wapi, but zitarudi tu. So tukiendelea alafu utanikumbusha nitaimba. I will sing. Sasa umefanya vernacular music, you're doing gospel basically. You have a show, Gach on Trends. It's really doing very well actually. Naona viewership iko juu and everything, watu wanafuata because obviously you have to flow with the trend. Na pia Gen Z unafaa kuwa consider. Usilete show hapo ya Dedan Kimathi alifanya nini, because Gen Z right now we don't let me not say we don't care, but saizi hatufocus sana na yaliyopita. Watu sema Waswahili ulisema yaliyopita si ndio ile, sio? So tumekuja mbele, umerecord your song, unashukuru Mungu, a Thanksgiving song. Which is the next song you did after kumshukuru Mungu?
Well, there's one called Baraka. That was the second one I did with a very talented young man anaitwa G-Boy.
Okay.
He's also from Meru. That was Baraka. That was the second one. Then nikafanya nyingine Ibwega. Na sasa nikaanza kurap sasa.
Sasa Ibwega ndio mimi nakujua nayo.
Unajua Ibwega?
I know the Ibwega, but siwezi tamka maneno, but it was, I attended one of your shows and it was the song that you sang and you were rapping.
Yeah.
Lazima turapiwe. We should be rapped up.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me about Ibwega.
Ibwega. So actually mimi hata I think ngoma zangu karibu zote ni za kushukuru, because Ibwega means thank you in Kimeru. Nashukuru to God kwa everything ambayo amefanya. So it's a rap song, Meru from A to Z.
Yes.
Yes.
So like ukisema it's all about Thanksgiving. What is this you're so thankful for? because ukisikia watu wengine wanaimbanga mambo tulilala njaa tukamkosa jidini.
Yeah, and I
so
keep
what is
telling people
this? What
that
is
hata kwa
this?
platform zangu, by the way, I remind people every other time, si kila wakati you're just lamenting.
True.
Yeah, don't be actually God anapenda mtu ambaye anashukuru. And God pia anapenda sifa. If you didn't know one secret about God, anapenda pia sifa.
No.
So hizo sifa utampa vipi if you're just lamenting and you're just saying all the negatives ambazo zimekufanyikia? Why not thank God for life? There's so much to be thankful for. And I think that is what I look around me and I'm like, I said thank you the last time and I'm still gonna thank you again because you're truly merciful in my life.
True.
So yeah, basically that's it. Vitu ambavyo God alikuwa amefanya so far, I just had to thank him. Yeah.
Despite everything you've been through.
Despite everything, what he has done is yale mazuri ambayo amefanya ni mingi kuliko yale pengine mabaya ambayo yamefanyika.
So how does Ibwega go? Tunataka kujifunza Ibwega, and hata usituimbie chorus, tupatie the rap part.
Actually ni rap yote.
Ni rap yote?
Yeah.
Rap it up.
Akuma doche monkanto nyere nkweza na mestari agukumya murungu baba kanote na avare ambitete kuraja mono na mpeto koje wendo bawebwe moronko nonkurukia ampere rwembo ndega kenke kinyanda kura demo arekana ndemo koro imbiza tempiga aratoma menye kamero kinya Kenya yonde ne kyonga tora kumukumya ntuko cyakwa cyonde we baba mombi wandene goro mpai nyenjero pombe go kwinagera pombe ko gukumagya ko gwitera nguge yakubaba ntena uguwa magerio jageria kweza babo kajaragani bampenzera marinya ntonya bagatonya bebongo bamenyora ntungataga etago Jehova. Yeah.
Yo, Shaish, je, nikere tungata Jehova Shama. Nafuna drop the mic.
I'm out.
Literally, that's a whole rap.
Yeah.
Hakuna ka hook.
Oh, there is the hook. You want me to do the hook?
Nataka hook at least nitenda ni rehearse nifanye cover.
Ibwaga morungu baba wo ijonde udidagya wo ibwaga morungu baba wo ijonde udidagya kari kamiro kezitero irokena nteto
Aya, sawa. That was the guy. Wale hadi unafaa ungekuwa kwa kalikate, lakini sana venye hiyo si gospel. Ungekuwa gospel unafaa kwa. But then you should do that. You kina Bomboy, akina any gospel artist, but then you should call it something different. Bora si kalikate. But hey, your speed.
Yeah, I know.
What do you take for breakfast?
Just a normal menu. I mean,
yo, lazima ukwe unaweza nafanya usikia umejioba like. So like Ibwega like it's a hype one, like nimesikia it's a hype one, iko hype. Hadi ukiperform kwa like kwa easy concerts also kwa like yo mtu aelewi but kichwa. So Ibwega is also a Thanksgiving song.
It is. Ibwega means thank you. Yeah.
In Meru. How did Ibwega perform? Kulikuwa na mashida pale katikati milima mabonde.
Wow, funny story on Ibwega. I was in a studio, ilikuwa nataka sign but tuko tumemaliza hiyo signing deal. Ilikuwa inaitwa what was it? Vinox. Ilikuwa inaitwa Vinox, ilikuwa somewhere hapa Kongo Kawangware.
Yes.
So they did the audio and the video. And sikupatiwa hiyo ngoma, so they posted it on their platforms. Yes, so when tukukubaliana kwenye mikataba, you know, so they just owned the song. So now because hata ukiuliza watu Ibwega, because I think I posted it later, I had to download it from their page, YouTube page, then ndio nikuja ni post kwangu. Quality mbaya because if you download something of course haitakuja na ile quality. But now because hatukuwa in terms now and I wanted people to get a taste of Ibwega, I downloaded the song from there and then posted it. Let me just say there was just so much going on between me and that recording company. But all in all, Ibwega is still there. Maybe if nikipata nafasi nitafanya a better video because the one that I have on my YouTube, the downloaded one,
Yes.
quality mbaya kabisa, quality mbaya I got it from another site. It was not the original thing. But yeah, that's it around the burger. So watu hawajui sana because I didn't own it. It was owned by
owned by someone else. Yeah,
by someone else. But yeah, I think that's when niliacha hii mambo ya kusainiwa. Right now I work
as a solo artist.
As a solo artist, yeah.
Well,
I think wasanii pia wanakipitia huku nje.
I know it's quite it's like exploitation to come here because now your work will be singing. Unawapatia
then you get nothing.
Okay. Someone here by the name Mystic is saying, hey, I'm enjoying the show. Pam is a talented artist with great vocals. I remember when she used to host a show to empower the music industry. Hashtag Free Flow Friday and Street Talent Africa. It was an amazing. Tell us about Street Talent Africa, because you know nimekuona nachungulia hivi ndo ile Pam kidogo hivi ndo ile Pam. What is all about? Or how is it ama Street Africa ni all about nini? Because you've done various unapata kuna 1 2 3 evil like Street Africa in a deal na nini?
Well,
and you being the host also.
Yeah, I was at the MC there.
Yeah.
So Street Talent Africa, it's a community-based organization.
Yes.
Ambayo ina deal na mayouth wa street venye tu the name is. And we had because I am no longer a part of it, but hiyo time nilikuwa huko, we had a series of engagement with the youth, and that's when we had the Free Flow Friday. Free Flow Friday was a platform we were giving artists from around Nairobi and all over the country, but ilikuwa Dagoretti Kawangware, a place called CD Health, Dagoretti South Empowerment Center.
Yes.
So we used to have the show on every Friday, and I used to be the MC.
Yeah.
I think that's when I got to interact with Mystic. I know a big shout out. He's a bad dancehall artist. A big shout out to him.
Yeah.
That's when I got to meet him and other artists from Dagoretti and all over the county of Nairobi.
Yeah.
Yes, so I used to be the MC, ningeita wasanii wanapiga show. Actually, that I started doing when I did the Free Flow Friday. When I started doing the Free Flow Friday, that's when I gained my confidence hata ya kuimba nyimbo zangu. Yes, that's when I recorded my first song doing Free Flow Friday. So it's a platform that has really helped so many artists in Dagoretti, and imefungulia wengi milango. I believe artists karibu wote wa Dagoretti wamepitia hiyo platform ya Free Flow Friday. So I think it's on hold right now. It's not happening, but I really hope wale ambao wamebaki, because era yetu pia ilienda, wale ambao wamebaki wanaendelea, wanaweza jaribu make it alive again so that we can support other artists as well.
Okay, and also on events, Jenna, I followed up and I saw that you have a poster. It's a Dagoretti Talent Search.
Yes. Oh, Lord, thank you for reminding me that. So tomorrow, actually, tomorrow on Saturday from noon, a place called Waithaka. It's in Dagoretti South constituency, Waithaka Shopping Center.
Yes.
We have a massive talent search launch. We are launching a talent search for Dagoretti South artists. We understand that I think shida yenye tuko nayo sisi kama wasanii wa Dagoretti ni hiyo platform. Yes, kuna wasanii, but where they showcasing, where they presenting their art or their act. So we sat down with amazing people. We have prominent people who've come through to support this initiative, my youths. We had the idea, so we reached out to the honorables. We have our area MCA naitwa Bishop Anthony Karanja. We have the Othiru MCA. We have the Mutwini. Ward zote za Dagoretti. We reached out to them and they said, why not support such a beautiful initiative? And maybe what can we do for Dagoretti artists? We can give them a platform. Then what about the platform? We can maybe come up with a talent search. We get to bring all the talent. Manake, we have music. We have actors. We're calling upon actors. We're calling upon spoken word artists, acrobats. yeyote yule ambaye ako kwa entertainment field and they feel that they have something to offer to the world, you're welcome tomorrow from noon. Dagoretti Talent Search. Ukifika tu hapo Waithaka Shopping Center, the first thing that welcomes you is amazing talent that will be showcased. So after the launch, tomorrow is the launch, then now tutaenda kwa wards, different wards in Dagoretti South, Waithaka. Sasa tukuje pale kwa mtaa sasa. Tuwasikilize. It's more or less rather that like the what we have here, the American Got Talent.
I was actually almost saying
yes, it's more or less the same thing. But sasa hii ni ya mtaa. This is ours. So after that we have wale ambao watakuwa wamepita ama wale ambao watakuwa wamejihusisha kwenye talent search. We have mentorship programs. We are going to link them with the media. We are going to we'll probably have the recording deals for the artists. So amazing things. But the first thing to do is come through tomorrow for the talent search so that you can get to know maybe what's next.
Nilionadi pale mtakuwa na 0
Yeah, 0 is our, you know, he's ours, ni wa Dagoretti, and alipata breakthrough, and he'll be there supporting this artist. He'll be performing. I'll also be performing. We also have surprise artists, big artists coming through, so you don't want to miss this.
So kuna zawadi pale ama kuna?
No, tomorrow is just the launch. We're just doing the massive launch, creating awareness that we have this talent search. Alafu sasa tutaenda kwa
mashindano pale.
Yes, mashindano sasa zitaanza officially after tomorrow's launch. So then afterwards ndo sasa kutakuwa na those rewards and things like that.
Okay, mimi pia nitajaribu nione. Umesema saa ngapi?
From noon.
From noon. Noon inazanga 12.
12, yeah.
Mimi na masaji ama. I'll also try like niende pale hata kama sina talent, naweza kuja tu kuona, you know, to follow up the event, you know, because it's such a great honor and it's such a great opportunity to support the youth actually Gen Z pale nje kama sisi. So I'll try to be there tomorrow.
I'll make sure you get there.
Nitajaribu, nitumieni Uber. I'll be there. Nimesahau. Nitakuja. So back to your story. Unaona tumebakisha tu dakika chache alafu tumalizea. Nyimbo zako zote, how many songs do you have so far?
Well, I have so many songs, but I think the major, cause mimi unajua rapper naweza fanya tu ma freestyle atupe pale YouTube, so I have a couple, more than 10 items that I've recorded, but the major project ni kama 6.
Wow.
Yeah.
Na sasa tuna expect nini sasa from Pam Jo?
I've not actually, the last time I was in studio I think was in 2022. I know. So but I think that was the break when I had my child. Yes, I have a baby,
Okay, it's a blessing.
Yes. So I took a bit of time off the scene, kulea mtoto kidogo, but now I think I'm ready. I'm good and ready, and expect something new anytime soon.
So tungoje, it's been cooked.
Too.
Tungoje biriani ya nyimbo. Jamani, it's quite a journey, but pia tukimalizia pale like maybe kuna youths pale nje, because I saw your main focus ni the youths pia, because pale nje kuna wale tu wamekaa ni vijana wale wanaangalia asubuhi kumekucha, kumekuwa usiku hapo, basi the next thing hivyo the same thing. What would you tell them pale nje, because vijana sana wako, they're becoming victims of drug abuse, crime. It's at a high rate, na ukiangalia wengi huwezi pata ni babu wa miaka 40 ama 74 ameiba, ni kijana yule mdogo wa miaka 12, 16, 24. What would you tell them pale nje?
What I usually tell people is look at your life. Are you happy?
Yes.
Are you happy with the situation?
Yeah.
Are you happy with the place you're at?
Yes.
If you're not, what are you doing to change that situation? Yes, if you answer those questions, then sidhani tutakupata pale mtaa umetulia sana ama umetulia tena, because if you're not happy about the situation you're at, if you're not happy about the life you're living right now, you'll definitely be looking into changing that situation. So jiulize tu hayo maswali, vile tu nilisema, self awareness yourself if you're okay, kama unaona umefika uko sawa, wewe hata tushughuliki na wewe. Yeah, because as much as tunapenda kumotivate watu na inspiration, it all goes down to you. Because unaweza pata una motivate mtu na yeye alishafika, you're just hitting a dead end. But yule ambaye probably is not comfortable at the place ambayo ako kwa sasa, that is the person I'm talking to right now, because that is a person ambaye anaweza change your situation. Yeah, so just ask yourself that. Are you pleased? Are you happy? Okay. Are you contented with the place you are right now? If you're not, what are you doing to change that? So if you answer those questions, it won't even take anyone inspiring you or motivating you. It will come from you. Yeah.
Well, it was amazing.
Oh, you're going to sing. You are going to sing.
So kwanza tumesalamu nyumba.
Mimi nimeona kwenye unaenda, you're going to wrap the show.
Okay.
And then I will forget. So
I was supposed to sing. Which song was I supposed to sing? It was literally Masai okay, it's a secular, but let me just do the Jiraha. You know, it's a good one, right? Thank you for understanding. Oh my Jesus.
But it will be praise and worship. Hizo za kanisa. Let's just do gospel today.
Okay, I'll do this song and then tufunge, sindo? It has been an honor having Pam Gach here, and tukimalizia before niimbe nimepewa challenge, I want to really thank you for creating time, coming to our studios. It was fun, it was interactive, I loved it. I'm waiting to see more and more from you. Na hope tutasikia hivi karibuni, and also see you tomorrow pale kwa, you know, so tukimalizia pia mimi nitamalizia na wimbo, alafu tukimalizia pia mwisho kabisa we'll have a song by Pam Gach, but sasa mimi nikimalizia from my side and the whole Look Up crew. We had Sarah in the camera, we had Hamida, we had also Edgar, Mystic, and also my director, King Dante Max, the whole Look Up TV crew. Thank you for enabling this show to be a success. And God bless you till we meet again. We meet in the next show. But before that, I'll do a song. It's by Evelyn Wanjiru. I love it so much. It's called Naiwe Maombi. Yeah, so Naiwe, Naiwe, Naiwe Maombi, Naiwe, 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 Naiwe Maombi kwako, Naiwe, Naiwe, Naiwe Maombi kwako, Naiwe, Naiwe, Naiwe Maombi kwako. Ombi langu ni tupatane next time, same place, same station. I love you all. Have a blessed evening or stroke afternoon. Blessed holidays. Happy Madaraka Day. Adios.